And our third example here is a bit of a fun one. It's just an example to show the absolute chaos that you can get away with when it comes to SLS 3D printing, because you can just get away with printing anything basically and know that it's going to come out just fine. So we've got this random assortment of parts. In our case, this happens occasionally if we end up with a bunch of excess powder, or we need to come up with a bunch of demo parts to give away for an event or something like that. But in the real world, it may happen where you're in the shop and you have requests for a bunch of random parts, or you have some type of 3D printing shop where you sell these things directly, and all the requests come in for these different parts, and so you need to lay out a bunch of stuff at one time. And so here's a quick way that you can do that and get it all set up very quickly and easily. So in this case, I just dragged and dropped all of these STLs into PreForm, and I can come in here and I can start creating duplicates of maybe the parts that we need a couple of. So in this case, I'll create a couple of these guys. Maybe a couple of these generative handles. This thing is pretty cool. It's like a print in place piece. These rooks are very interesting. This pipe fitting here. Create a handful of those. And then at the end of the day, I can come in here and I can just select all of these parts. And there's this built-in button where I can just pack everything together 1 millimeter apart. And so a lot of the times if you're in production, you want everything oriented the same for consistency. But in this case, we're not too worried about that. We just want to kick everything off and let it print. And there we go. We've got this thing packed way down into this tiny little section here, and we're pretty close. We've got 25% packing density. So if we wanted to bump that up, we could just keep adding some of these smaller parts and letting it repack, or manually kind of sliding them in wherever they fit. So just a cool example to end it off, and to show one of the last really interesting tools that we can use here. So feel free to stick around if you have questions. We'll be happy to hang out and answer them with you guys. Or if you're watching this on YouTube later, please leave a comment and we will get back to you whenever we can. But thank you guys for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good rest of your day.